Okay, have you got your pictures?
Yes.
Okay.
You know what,
So,
Anarene? I'm going to try and switch my audio. Anarene, I'm going to switch my audio off because I'm going inside to the table and Dad's watching TV. So I have to switch this off.
Okay,
I'm sure I can hear, as long as I can hear you. You don't have to hear me.
that's perfect. Okay,
Mom,
V, I
does
think
it
you're ready.
Okay. The first thing we're going to do is you're going to take your picture and you've got to measure that it's exact centimeters. So any picture you've got. So mine is in total it was 200, but I can take it down quite a bit. So I took it down to 190 and then I drew a line. So 190 and 190 at the top and the bottom. So the whole picture is the same width. I suppose length is the real. And then now we're going to do length. Okay, I'd already cut mine. So I don't know. I'd already done length. But you just got to make sure that you can basically calculate squares in the the centimeters that this your drawing is in.
So you're basically making a border to make sure that it's the same.
Yes, to make sure it's the exact same centimeters all the way around, all the way on your rectangle or square or whatever your drawing is of your picture. Sorry,
Yes, I see.
whatever your picture is. So then you can't have like 200 here and then 120 here because then it's not going to squares won't fit in. You've got to make sure it's the exact same. Okay.
Yes. Now, funny enough, that's actually much harder than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. No, it's horrible. This is the most time consuming thing about learning how to draw this way is this section. Remember, I was complaining already. Remember when I was in Cape Town?
Yeah.
Can you just let me know when you're ready so I can go to the next step?
Am I ready?
Lonnie, did you get your picture?
Mm-hmm.
Mom, what are you going to do?
Mine works nicely. It's 3 centimeters each because one's 21 centimeters one side and one's 30. Well, this is
Perfect.
the picture I've got, and the ring's a bit odd, but it's like it's from
I like it.
who could have some. I've got others, but I think I'm going to choose this one. I've got this, and I'm so useless at drawing. This committee,
I think the other one's going to be easier for the first time, Mom.
yeah.
Lolani, let me see what you chose.
It's printing. I'm going to show you now.
Okay. Marianne, I did start yours. Yeah.
Pre-approved recommendations from a vaccine advisory panel that was handpicked by Secretary Kennedy. Also, you switch off my sync because Dad's in these changes to.
Your dog is beautiful, Marianne.
Isn't she? Isn't she?
She's lovely. I'm going to send it to you in a PDF. I think it might be easier if it doesn't have a background, but if you've already printed that other one, you can choose if you do want to use it or not. But at least now, I'm going to send it to you now. You're going to have the option.
Yeah, thank you.
I often wonder how I manage life without Canva. Isn't it strange?
Right. I constantly wonder how the hell am I doing life without chat?
Yeah. How did we ever survive?
I wondered how we survived without a cell phone.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Okay, I think I'm ready. The measurements has never been my thing, but I think I'm ready. Now, do I have to cut it or do I just do the lines?
Rather cut it. It just makes it easier for you to draw
Right.
it.
Okay, I don't have a scissors. I'm going to have to find one.
Okay, go for it.
You know, what's straight to the naked eye is actually not straight at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Can I carry on?
I'm almost ready. I'm just cutting.
Okay.
While we wait, where's my Zoom now? There we go. Briefly explain to me the measurements and the cutting.
Sorry, what do you mean?
I missed the first part.
Okay. Basically, you've got to make sure that it's exactly the same measurement. It can't be, one side is 200 and this side is 190. So you got to make sure it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter on the amount of measurements. It's just that you got to make sure the bottom is the same as
Oh,
the top and the sides
oh,
are the same on each side.
oh, like if your paper is not accurately.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
That's it.
So Varian, do you mean that
Yeah.
we must have a square? We can have a rectangle and
You,
have
yeah, you
all
can have
of
a
them
rectangle, you can have a
free.
circle, you
Oh,
can have
yes, as long as they're
as long as
all,
you can
yes,
put those squares into it.
yes,
The
okay.
exact amount of
Thanks.
squares.
Thanks, Varian.
Pleasure.
Okay, and explain to me the squares.
Oh no, we're gonna do that now.
Oh, I thought I missed that too.
No, 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 no.
All right.
Okay, I'm ready, but I'm happy to wait. Oh,
Okay, no problem.
my
Who are we
camera's
waiting for? Is everyone ready?
Yes.
Okay. The next step is we're going to make squares. So we go to the top, and the bigger the smaller your squares, the easier it is to draw. So what I usually do is I make it exactly 1 centimeter. So each one, can you see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right across the whole one. So we're going to draw light lines over the whole picture.
Yes, that's it. We're
Okay.
going to make little squares over the whole picture.
Oh, I was going to make them 3 centimeters across.
You
Or
can.
okay. I'll try with 3. If it doesn't work, I can easily change 3 to 1.
Mom, I think rather do 1 because this
Mom,
is the first time we're doing it.
Okay,
Mom,
I'll do 1 then.
the
Okay.
smaller the square, the easier it is to draw on in it. The bigger the square, the harder it is to draw in it. Do you understand?
And I think it's just more work in terms of doing this now, but the more it's easier when you're actually drawing it. No, this is hard. You got to concentrate. And then if you've got like 1.5 at the end, that's okay. Like you just leave half a centimeter at the end.
No, that's not okay because then the drawing won't fit in. So that's why it's easy. Remember, I said to you, this is what happens. It's easier then to make your page when you're cutting it into even numbers, because then when you put in your squares, they stay even. You won't get your
Yes, a little bit.
1.5. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, I think
I
I
don't
can.
know if I'm allowed to cheat. Am I?
Absolutely. What you're going to do, you're going to put it in the program to do it for you, then print it.
I said today,
Okay,
for
you're not
20 years,
wrong.
I'm a graphic designer and I've
You know what
flippinated
I
it.
should have done, Lani, is I should have sent you our pictures and you could have done
You
it.
should have. You should have. Listen, Varian, are we going to draw on a blank page?
Yeah,
Yes,
Also with
yes,
these squares.
yes.
yes.
Okay, how many of
So the
you do you want
same
the grip
amount of
notes?
squares you're doing here, you're going to have to do on your blank page, but bigger.
Yes. You'll
Okay.
see.
You're good with ratios, so we can work it out.
Hmm.
And then you connect your little your lines together to make this. Well, at the moment I'm just making long lines, but then I'm going to turn the page around and do it the other way. So then I'm going to be making little squares. I'm making vertical lines and horizontal. So it looks horizontal, but it's actually vertical.
So how many squares do we have, ladies?
As many as the page allows you to have, Reen.
No, sorry,
Does,
sorry. What I meant is in knitting. How many have we done?
oh,
Sorry,
Well, did you see that
blanket is amazing.
Instagram thing that I sent you?
It's absolutely amazing, Marianne. It's incredible. My sister said afterwards to me that it was actually the number of Jewish children
No, the Muslim children they've killed in Gaza.
by the Muslim children.
Yep.
I've got 9 squares, Anarine.
Well done, Karen. That's blinking fantastic. You're a star. You've loved knitting.
I've really enjoyed it, I must say.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
And you know what? I got so carried away once that I've got this like long piece, and one of the sisters at my mom's frail care place said to me, I must bring it to her this week. She's going to finish it off, and it's going to be a beanie.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yes, I've even made a beanie. It's got 3 holes in, but remember what your mom said? Your mom said holes are unique. So I'm giving it to Brooke for Christmas.
That's brilliant. I love it.
When I'm finished, I'll take a photo and put it on the group.
Yeah, you must. No, that's
I-
absolutely wonderful. I've lost my knitting.
I've got a lot of pieces, but not 2 of them are the same size.
I'm also
Um,
battling with that.
Because getting 20 centimeters, it's either too many stitches or too few. So, but I've got an idea how to get them all together, is to stitch them onto a piece of fabric with a sewing machine.
Anarine, here's my picture.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's beautiful. That's really nice.
And here's my crypt notes.
Oh, my word. I'm jealous.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to take my ruler, and I'm going to have to, obviously, but my markers are already there. I don't have to measure. I'm just going to
brilliant.
draw.
That's brilliant. You're coming to Cape Town in December, aren't you, Lalani?
Oh, that sounds great. That sounds very tempting.
But weren't you coming with Ignis?
Anarine, I'm not sure. Remember they have offered him a rollover now.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so it seems like he's only going to come home in March.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
be here for April, yeah. So depends. By that time, hopefully my business flourished, and no, it's definitely gonna, and I'm gonna have definitely afforded to go visit you. So yeah.
Yes, because I think that for the knitting, I think we should try and get together in December,
Oh yeah.
and then we can figure out how we're going to put it together. The other thing that I was thinking is what happens if we make like bigger squares? Will that help in terms of bringing it together?
Why don't we contact that Irish group and say, how many
Oh, no.
stitches?
How
Because
did you
I'm
do that?
sure they
Yeah.
are so really exactly the same sizes, except one.
It's insane. I think that then they must use the same wool, the same
Yes,
size knitting needles, and then they
yes,
have the same
definitely.
stitches. Because otherwise,
Yeah,
it's impossible to do.
yeah. And I'm working with leftovers, upcycling,
Yes,
leftover.
yes, I'm also am.
So some
Me
of
too.
them and others, but I mean, I like it, but
It's just going to be difficult to put together, but I don't think it's impossible. We're just going to have to work out how.
No, you know what? We'll make a plan. Even
Yeah.
if you have to crochet the edges to make
yeah,
them all the same, we'll make a plan.
you know,
I'm sure we can think of, you know what? We can think of different ways and then decide which is the better one. We can all have some ideas.
Yeah.
Anarine, you said there's so many Afrikaans people now in this course. So you know the expression, or well, then it's an expression that you can learn is boerin maak 'n plan.
Yeah.
Marion, are you also Afrikaans?
'n Boere Afrikaner.
Rarig.
A real Afrikaner, Lelani, a real one.
Boere Afrikaner. I never knew. I never realized.
Oh no. Why I asked that question, what is very Afrikaans and what is not very Afrikaans?
Yeah.
You know, there's such an assumption sometimes, you know, that all Afrikaners are racist, belongs to the NG Kerk, are doof and, you know, not very with it. Then I get very the moer in
I can believe it.
assumption. So that's why I asked Anarine, what is very Afrikaans? Now, I'm proudly Afrikaans. I love my language, but I'm not the other things.
Well, Anarine's name is actually Afrikaans. It's Anarine.
Yes, and Rousseau, well, it's French,
Yeah.
but that's not your maiden name, is it, Anarine?
No, no, that's my married name.
Because, yeah, because that is it your maiden name?
I mean,
Rousseau?
it's my married name.
Yeah, because I just thought that comes from the French Huguenots or the French.
Yes, yes. It does come from the
not
French Huguenots.
Portuguese.
No, 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 no. My
Yeah.
Portuguese surname is Rimeliet.
Is that
The
how
real-
you pronounce it? I mean, I've looked at it and I said, how do you pronounce that?
Ramalet, Rama, like the margarine,
Yeah.
and then let, and then
Yeah.
the H and the last E is silent. So it's Ramalet.
Well, I won't even tell you how I pronounced it.
Yeah, in Afrikaans you'll say Anarine Ramalet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm probably going to visit, apart from China, later in next year, I'm going to visit Portugal. It's on my bucket list.
How nice.
Yeah,
Portugal's a lovely country.
never been there.
And lovely people. The best party I ever wished to have, but I lost the opportunity because of family responsibilities that I now think and feel it was super just bullshit.
Yeah.
But it was Anarine's wedding.
Ah,
And-
yes.
And my husband was sick. So he had to have a babysitter watching over him.
Oh,
And by that time, I was still just, okay, my bookie. And listening to the music and listening to all the, oh, my heart ate stones.
Yeah, we had a fat jewel on my wedding was a jewel.
Absolutely. And the whole family, everybody, every single person is such an amazing person. They have absolutely awesome personalities and characters, and they are just amazing.
I think my family just really likes to have a party, like to jewel. So if there's an opportunity to jewel, they're like, game on.
But it was the whole holiday, the whole time. Everybody was just amazing.
And
In
we love
comparison-
dancing.
Oh, absolutely. I saw that. And in comparison with our in-laws, Anarine,
Yeah, no,
it's the
totally
complete
different, eh?
opposite.
No, we love dancing. Every opportunity we get, we're there.
And the food, oh my gosh. Every time when we went to Joburg and had lunch with there by your uncle's place.
Yes.
No, it was amazing.
I'm not sure if I've said that you got to then also do it the other way to make little squares.
Yes.
Is everyone doing that?
Yeah.
no. Okay, now what?
So you got to do
You got to
squares
do
like
it
that.
vertically and horizontals, then you make little squares. Like
Yeah,
exactly like I'm showing you here in the picture?
yes, I've done that.
Okay.
I'm almost done.
You know how I enjoyed the cha-cha and the
Oh, it's
dancing because
nice,
I
eh?
grew up in a church where we weren't allowed to dance because that's a sin. It leads to sex. I think I told you about it. You don't know it? Yeah. So I never learned to dance. I mean, I did ballet, was very good at it, but I never learned to dance uh, with,
Have you
uh,
done ballet?
yes. Ballet is because you don't dance with a man, so it doesn't lead to sex. You see?
How insane
But,
is that?
I also
sorry?
did ballet, Marion.
Oh, yeah.
I was South Africa's youngest ballet dancer that they actually accepted on my age. Um, I
Oh,
was I was 3 year old when I started ballet, and they don't allow it. Well, that time they didn't allow it until 5. You
mm,
had to have you should have been 5 to even get considered. And I was dancing for the South African Academy of Dancing. And in
whoa.
standard 5, they offered me a scholarship. And I was a mommy's girl, too afraid to leave the house because what's going to happen to me? And I never took the scholarship. And it was
Oh,
in Pretoria. I was supposed to go and live there for my high school years, and I never did it.
No,
But I
I
did
could never.
ballet, modern, and tap dancing.
Sure, Lelani, you should
oh,
start now. Go to ballet.
Listen, if I'm gonna get on pointy shoes, I'll break my
You
toes
don't
off.
start there. You start with just
No,
the
you
easy
don't.
stuff.
And I went up to junior. I'm a qualified junior student teacher. I just didn't do my senior student teachers, but I did my juniors.
That's
oh,
brilliant.
fantastic.
Lelani, I had no idea. That's brilliant.
Yeah,
That's
I love
fantastic.
dancing. I absolutely love, 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 love. I think my happy place will be dancing. And I'm married to the one person that absolutely hates it.
Terrible. I mean, me too. I also married somebody who doesn't dance. But I didn't continue with classic. I went to modern dancing uh,
Okay.
because I didn't want to go. I just saw so many people break a leg or whatever, and I didn't want to
Yeah.
go in my clothes. So I just went into modern dancing barefoot. I loved that.
Oh, yeah.
So, Marianne, my family is the complete opposite to your family when it comes to dancing. Like every single, yeah, like my uncles, my father, my uncle, my mother, that everybody. So when we have a party, it's like sitting on the chair is like just there's no way that happens. It's just the expectation is to dance. Whether you're good or bad at it, it doesn't matter. The thing is
Yeah.
that you must go and have a good time and dance. So I said to my mom, hopefully when we can all get together in December, I want to practice a dance. My mother and I are just fine-tuning which dance, but we'll definitely do the cha-cha again because that's a nice, easy dance to do. And then we're going to do it together.
It sounds amazing.
I suggested to my mom that we do Zorba the Greek. Have you heard about that one?
Yeah, yeah.
Dun, dun, dun,
Zorba the
dun,
Greek
dun,
is
dun,
beautiful.
dun.
We must do that.
Let me see if I can get the song on and then we can listen to the music whilst we draw.
So, my 21st, my party, my theme was Greek because my mom
Ooh.
said she wants to throw around plates to get rid of 21 years of frustration raising me. So, she ordered in plates, those specialized plates that they break. And we have spray painted on them my name written in Greek. And then we saved up a stack of those plates for when my brother came from England. And we had a small little Greek party again when he joined in. It was so fun.
I
And
can
then
believe.
every time it's like hoppa, and then you break your plate.
Okay, Varian, tell us now what happens next after we've done our little little squares on our picture. Now what happens?
Okay, now you've got to draw it on your blank canvas. The same amount of squares on your blank canvas. So, but let's say, see, I now have, you want to make it this size. Okay, this is now where calculation comes in. And you can't jipper it on a computer. Okay, so your canvas is bigger than your picture, but you want your picture to fit on your canvas 100%, right? So you know you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 8. I've got 18 squares. Oh, what's this? Horizontal. Okay, 18 squares. And then 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 10, 16. And I've got 27. Okay. But I want the picture to look bigger than this. I want the picture to be this exact, to fit my canvas exactly. Can you see it's not, it's smaller, but I want it to fit the canvas exactly. So now I've got to put in these squares in here. So now I've got to calculate this. This is time consuming. I've got to calculate that I now need 18 squares here. So if I do 3 centimeters, can I get 18 squares? So let's go from there to there, from left to right. Just calculate how many you've got. It's centimeters. It's 220. I've got 220. Okay, now I've got to fit 18 squares. Let's say into 227. Now the easy version is you can divide it into it, but then you're going to get your 3.2 and your 3 point, and then it doesn't match the 1 centimeter that you've got in your drawing, which you're going to need the exact amount. So don't use your phone. Is everyone understanding?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
just
so I'm
messed
going
up.
to go 220 divided by 18 equals, see, 12.2. So that means I need such a story here now. I did this with Anne-Marie the first time, and this is this is like, remember,
Yeah, I remember.
12.
So you take the
Now,
number of blocks and you divide it into the size of your page, right?
okay, let's actually do it this way. Let's go 18, okay, 220, let's see, 220 times, divided by 3 centimeters. No. I don't know.
Wait, this logic can't be that difficult, right? So we need it.
We need to put in 18 squares into this amount, this big drawing.
Then you're
But
actually
just-
gonna have a
just make it-
12.2 and then a 22.4, and you're gonna like 12.2 plus 12.2 plus 12.2 in yours, Varian.
The thing is that I can't put 12.2 because it's difficult. I've got to round it off. See,
Yes, why don't
12.2
you make
somewhere here.
why don't you
I mean,
make your
mine-
paper smaller?
Yeah,
You
like
can't make
12,
this-
24,
No.
and then just cut off the edge.
See, I've made my paper as small as it can go, so it can't go any smaller. That's what I've got to work with.
No, but your bigger page, to actually your canvas, your blank canvas, to get rid of all
Yeah,
those
unfortunately, you
0.2,
can't cut
0.2.
canvases. You see, in real life, you can't cut a canvas. It's that
Oh
size.
yeah, oh
You
yeah.
see, so you have to learn how to put whatever you're
Uh,
drawing onto that canvas at that size. I mean, you can even go smaller. You can even buy a smaller canvas if you want the picture to be smaller.
But you have to learn the calculation, yeah.
Yeah, you have to learn the calculations. Now, this takes me a while because I don't do this often.
I want to know what's in there.
Okay, I'm gonna
Cyanide concentrated inside the
I
building.
think
I'll make it
uh,
2.5. Let's see, 1, 2.
Mine is also not going to work.
look, we're not professionals, so if we need to cut our piece of paper, we cut our piece of paper, right? And we
Well,
also
I'm cutting
doing
my
it on an
piece of
actual
paper.
canvas.
Yeah, you can, but then you lose. You don't. Then you when you're doing it, then for real, you have to learn to calculate it.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean. It shouldn't be this way, but
Yeah,
We don't care.
yeah,
Well,
okay.
I think
in
we're
a
allowed to
perfect
be quite
world,
relaxed.
Irene, in your next
Oh,
Zen
no,
and
that's the
Zest
wrong.
2.0,
Yeah.
you gather all the pictures up front and then you tell me what they're gonna, with the size that it actually gonna be. And then I'm
Okay.
gonna print their pictures for them with the lines or the blocks. And I'm gonna upsize on a canvas and then I'm gonna print them the canvas and then we just courier it to them.
Oh, that's brilliant, Lilani. That's absolutely brilliant.
And I
Better
can
idea.
and
And
I
then
can
you do a mathematical class before, and only if you pass the maths can you then do it.
yeah.
What I'm avoiding.
Jesus, I'll have to find someone to do the mathematical class.
Yeah, and then it's how not to feel like you're a loser. Sorry, Karen, you can't join. You failed the maths.
Well,
I
Karen, you
tell
can
you
do
what,
the math.
I solved
Yeah.
that problem. I thought they had to be exactly the same. I wasn't listening, Varian. So I first did it on this, and then I'm just going to make this picture, which is rather large, exactly the same. So I've solved my problem.
Me too.
And
I'm
got
not
it
worried
all,
at all. I've solved mine too.
Well,
and it's
when you
all
when you
wrong.
when you started, you said you must do the blocks, and then I asked, and then what about the blocks? You said, okay, we're getting there, and I'm like, oh, I thought I missed it. All right, so I didn't miss it, and you're gonna do it again. I heard you're gonna do it again, and I thought, oh, okay, but mine is done because I cheated. So let me just start with the blank one. So my whole blank one is 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter with a cheat. Because look what I did. I took my blank cheat
Ah,
and I cut it and I put it in the middle of my page. So I just measure and then line, line, line. So it ends up looking like this. And then you just connect those lines. And then
no,
it's
that's clever.
yeah, it's
There's
not
actually a
helping me
thing on
now because
Instagram.
I'm not
There's
supposed to have 1 centimeter blocks. My blocks is too small now.
Yeah, you're not supposed to have one
But
centimeter.
there's this
No, but
ADHD video going on Instagram where they're trying to show you, are you ADHD? So the lady starts off and she says, okay, take your piece of paper and take your pencil and draw a circle on the right hand. But before you draw, and the person's already drawn the circle. And they say, but before you draw the circle, you must do this. And it's like you just go ahead because we can't listen and do stuff. We always one step ahead.
Yeah.
Well, my name is Lalani and apparently I'm ADHD. Adult ADHD, may I just add? Shit, okay.
Mm.
Not easy. Not easy, this. But I think I've worked out my measurement. I'm going to check now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes.
Good job.
So, Irene, can you hear me?
I can hear you
Yes.
now.
Okay, cool. Dobby's put my phone with press tick because she's going. So we're just double checking.
Ah, okay. Now we can hear you.
cheat again. I have drawn all my 1 centimeter blocks, so it's not gonna fit in because it's not supposed to be 1 centimeter. So I'm just gonna reprint myself a new one with half a centimeter blocks.
Oh,
Okay.
no, half a centimeter. No, Lilani, aren't you making it bigger? No, you're making it smaller.
No, I'm only making my blocks smaller. So these are now going to be half a centimeters because I already have centimeters because mine is double the size.
So on your picture, you have centimeters, right? So on your canvas, you're doubling it up.
Technically, that is what I was supposed to do, but I didn't know. So now I'm just going to downsize my picture to fit my blank canvas.
I see, I see, I see, I see, I see. I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you.
Think ahead. If you had a business coach like mine, you would have think of the next step, you know, figure it out. Just get it done. What are you guys doing for supper?
Butternut soup.
Oh, nice. Are you making?
No, I cheated and I went to buy a packet.
You're so
Good
clever.
for you, Noreen. You've
Yeah,
been
I
busy all
thought,
day. So that was a very good idea.
and I feel like something healthy because I'm not feeling great, you know?
And Erin Ignis is also sick.
Shame, man.
Yeah, that's horrible.
It is horrible.
But at least they're
Think
not
that-
working too hard now because they're end of season.
Oh,
So,
that is great.
yeah. But he
Think
says
that,
like
yeah?
his hours is now in comparison, they used to do like, I don't want to lie to you, 100 hours a 100 hours a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did 18 and 20-hour shifts. And now 3 weeks, it's taking them 3 weeks to get that paycheck, the same as what they did. But now for the next 2 weeks is going to be like this, and then they're going from Michigan down to Georgia, back to Georgia again, and then the new season starts there. Then they're gonna have that hours again. So he said he's actually enjoying that little bit of
Peace.
off time.
Yes. You see, they love South Africans because no one works, not many cultures work as hard as South Africans do.
Yes.
Certainly not the Portuguese and definitely not the Mozambicans.
No. And also the Mexicans, they taking chances, eh?
Yeah.
Ifnes said the boss called him and said to him he must come and do a bust with him. So they're just going to the hostels and bust the Mexicans.
Oh my
He
word.
says when you walk in there, but because that's an instant deport. They tell them like while they're standing there, pack your stuff, and then they take him to the airport, and then they take their last paycheck to pay for their tickets because it's breaching contract. And then he said when they walk in there, it's cocaine all over the place. It's like freely open, laying there.
That's so odd.
Right? And you will never go back. Never, ever, ever, ever will you have I think they red flag you for 10 years or something.
What a waste
So
of an
it's,
opportunity.
right?
Let me lock here.
You know what we do for some of our artists, well, painters, what do you call them actually? A lot of professionals, they don't They don't go and draw their stuff like this anymore. Instead of buying blank canvases, they print them from a place like mine. What they do is they send me their first drawing or their first original picture that they did, their canvas. Take a high resolution picture, send it to me, and then we scale it to whatever size they want, and we print them on a lower percentage. So I'm using like, let's say 10% ink, and then we print it for them, and then they just, so all the time consuming work is done. So they just start painting.
Huh. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Now I've got to do this the other way.
Yeah.
Oh my word, it's already 7 minutes past. How crazy.
So we won't have any homework though. We'll have to wait.
Yes, we can wait. Um, and do you want
Go, Anne-Marie.
Gurian to show us? Are you ready there?
I was just going to show the video because from now that video works perfectly. Or must I still do it?
It's okay, I can show the video. Karen, let me get the video out and then I can show you the video, and then the video is on my Kindred Soul, then you can also just go back and watch it.
Okay.
And then
Then we
you
can
don't
start
wait till
drawing a
next
bit.
week, then you can start. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Because the video shows you exactly what you need to do after you've drawn your squares, except that we didn't have the beginning part on how to draw the
Okay.
square.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay, let me just share the video now with you.
Okay.
Can you hear the sound?
You can't. No.
No.
You're jumping. The full on picture. Okay.
So I think we
That's
better
good,
explain that a
Gary.
little bit more.
Sorry? Explain on here anything?
Oh, you couldn't hear anything?
No.
No.
Oh,
No.
okay, let me go back.
Okay.
Okay, with sound.
Still nothing.
Okay, hold on, it's coming. Okay.
Okay. You count the block and you draw exactly what's in the blocks. This is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and you draw exactly what's inside block 3. Okay. Once you finish drawing what's inside each block, then you can start connecting everything together. Then it makes the full-on picture. Okay.
Okay.
So it's actually not as difficult as it seems. You just have to now.
Count.
Yeah, I don't. Verena, are you ready to show one now or not really?
Um,
Look,
the blocks are
I can do
the
something
blocks are what's difficult. After you've done the blocks, then you're fine. So I don't do blocks because it drives me absolutely insane. But let's say, okay, so how you do it is that, can you see me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and I didn't draw the block. I didn't draw the block, so just so
I think
you go
let
1, 2.
let me do it with mine here. Okay, you go and then I'll see if I
Okay,
go.
so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's got a line there, right? So you know that in block 9, you've got to draw a little line at the bottom. Can you see? And then in
Yeah.
block 10, it's got to go a little bit up. You just draw what's inside that block. So now 10 is going to be a little bit up and then back down. That's in 10. There's nothing in 11. Okay, so then you've done. Then you count again the second side. Second block down, across.
Second row.
Second row, across. Block 8, you've got to draw. Okay? Whatever's inside block 8. Then you go up to block 9, you can see that it's further up, and that's how it connects. Do you know that this is going to make a circle? Block 10. Oh, wait. There's also more in block 8. Block 8's got, let's say, about 2 little circle things on one. Block 9.
I think we need to make
You're
these
getting
sessions a bit longer because every time we're not ready.
I just
You
didn't
want
want,
it-
I just want to redo the blocks because we already got that video. Have you got the blocks?
I only have the one-sided blocks, but I think it'll work.
Have you done the blocks on the canvas side?
Not completely. But
Have
I
you done
can
the top?
do this section here quickly and then just see.
And Irene,
just
even
Irene, and Irene
Yeah?
and the rest of the ladies, I'm going to say goodbye now because I have another Zoom meeting. My sewing and, no, it's not sewing, it's knitting and crocheting meeting at 7:30. And I want to take a break because I want to eat something quickly. So good night.
No
and See you
problem.
in 2 weeks' time. Bye,
Yes.
everybody.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Bye.
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 Bye, Karen. Bye,
Bye-bye.
Leanne. Milani, I
even-
mean. Bye,
Bye.
Irene and Zarian. Bye.
Bye, Mom.
Okay, bye.
And Irene, even if we like expand it over, like this is a bigger project. So if we know it's not going to be in one session, and then we know
Oh.
we just continue in the next session.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing with this project because there's no way we're going to be finishing this in one
No,
session.
only the preparation. It wasn't even enough time for the preparation itself. So,
No.
and then if you make the sessions longer, Mom already has things after this. So then she's gonna
Okay, well
not
then maybe
gonna.
let's leave it here because then I will draw the blocks for in 2 weeks' time, eh?
Yes.
And I will.
But I think the ladies now want to draw. Do they want to carry on?
Yeah, but I'm saying on my side.
No, I
I
think we must wait, Anne-Irene.
Okay, but let me just
No,
show you.
I
like,
also agree. Let's do the preparation, do your blocks, and then next session we can actually start with the drawing.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's fine. We
Yeah,
can do
I-
that. But let me just show you the gist of it because I'm semi-ready here. And you see, here's my blocks.
No, we can't see. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
I think
Yes,
it's reflection, right? Can
yes.
I turn that off? Is it better?
Perfect.
Okay, so if we see here on this picture, if I'm counting the block, it's 1, 2. So if we have a look here, there's a line that goes up and a line that comes down in block 2. So then
Yeah.
in block 2 here, I say 1, 2, and I do exactly what I see here, just in that block.
I can't
Yes.
see.
You know what? I didn't put on my other camera today, so I can't zoom into it, but I'll have it ready for next time. So you go up and you come down and you see like, so this line just touches the 2 lines of the block. So I know this line needs to come down and just touch the 2 lines of the block. So exactly
That's
what
it.
you see in here needs to happen on there, block by block.
Yes, block
Yeah.
by block. So you
So you
only
can-
draw what's inside the block.
Yeah, so you can
That's
come
what
down
you
now
do.
if you want to do block 3, 2 across, 3 down, 2 across,
Yeah.
3 down, then you can say, okay, well, this one is just, going up like that and then back down.
Yeah, you only draw what's inside each block. And then
Yeah.
after you've done that, but we'll talk about it then next week, how we connect everything to make it look like the picture.
I've started drawing, but mine is totally out of sync. So I'll have to follow this video again.
Yeah, you see, the
Okay.
thing is that only when you've got your blocks done, it's a very guided technique. You're not improvising on where you think it should go. It is actually, let me see yours again, Marianne. I'll make the screen bigger. Yeah,
But
not
it's
too
very
bad.
light. But I did follow exactly on my picture.
Yeah, well,
Exactly.
that's right. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just, you think it's wrong because we haven't connected everything in the whole picture together yet.
Yeah.
Don't worry, that will come with time. That'll come.
Yes. I just did the outline,
Yeah.
not the detail. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it's different, hey? It's a nice
Yeah.
technique to get your brain wrapped around what it is that you need to do.
Absolutely.
So I had in my art teacher at school, she made us put the picture upside down. So you got distracted with what you were drawing. So you were forced to just draw what was in the block. Because like
Clever.
this, you know what it is and you know kind of the eye's gonna go. So she made you put it upside down and then draw, which was very like mind-blowing because
Clever.
it goes against your instinct to copy.
Yeah.
So ladies, if you want to try, go ahead and play around with it and have some fun, but this is definitely next week's projects again.
Okay, brilliant. In 2 weeks' time.
In 2 weeks'
Yes.
time, yeah. Sorry, not next
Okay.
week, in 2 weeks' time. I'm going to carry on here with my little lines. So if you want to stay, you're welcome to. If you feel as if you need to go, you're also welcome to.
Okay, thanks,
Okay.
Reens.
I'm
Well, then
going
I'll
to
see
say
you in 2
goodbye
weeks'
to
time.
everyone.
Okay,
I'm going to
Same
say
here.
Thank you,
goodbye as
Karen.
well.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, everyone. Have a nice
Bye.
evening.
You too.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
If I'm gonna
Bye.
put this down now, then I'm not gonna finish it now. So